Woo, what's up guys, my name is Nathan Skadios and we are here with 60 Seconds, a game that I've never played before, but I have seen a lot of people play before. I heard it's pretty tough to win. Almost impossible, you might say. I do wonder where the name 60 Seconds came from. This music is really loud. Yeah, I heard this game is really difficult, almost impossible to beat. I don't think I've seen anyone beat it, actually, personally. So that should be an interesting thing to see. Hey, you might want to get that checked out. Anyway, I am just sitting here picking at dead skin on my hand. You want to see? You want to see? Would you like to see? Can you see that? Yeah, I'm just picking at that right now. So I'm just kind of wasting time, your time and mine, instead of playing this game because I have a bad habit. Excuse me. Let's just play the game. Okay, and hopefully it's WASD to move. If that's not, I'm gonna be like, oh no. Okay, cool. Alright, how do you pick stuff up? I don't know how to pick stuff up. Sounds like somebody farted. Okay, cool. I can just rapidly tap. Hey, this is difficult. Give me that. It's a thing. Give me that thing also, whatever it is. He moves really slow, and then do I just dump it on like that? Okay, cool. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. I need to get my peoples. Just give me things, I don't even care what they are. Little Timmy, get over here, little Timmy. Uh-oh. Running out of time here, guys. You take up way too much space because you're so large. I also heard you can turn into a mutant, which seems pretty cool. Take up 2, okay. We'll get the waifu. Gotta get that gun. Definitely gotta get the gun. Running out of time, guys. Oh, there's a flashlight. Can I get the flashlight? That's probably important. Give me a flashlight. Got the flashlight. Okay. We got no time. Got. Hopefully we got some stuff that's important. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. This is not Fallout, guys. I don't know what I don't even know what I'm doing in Fallout. Okay. Got all the family here. They look happy and healthy. Look at that bright face right there, and her. She's pissed. She's like, hey. Calm down. Okay. Look, I got a gun and an axe, okay? Nobody's gonna be messing with us. We can just, hey. Yeah? All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. We got a med kit, which is pretty good, I believe. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. So we got, you know what? I think our bellies are full of stuff. I think we're fine. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk soon. The neighborhood is probably much more peaceful since the bombings. You might be right, but at the same time, radiation is the thing, and I don't know how long you're supposed to wait. Hey, there's battery. Let's get that out. Day 2. We can take care of ourselves. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling this situation. She looks fine today. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Wait. That does... Are you looking at the same face that I'm looking at? She does not look okay. She's like, Ted, I'm going to murder you, Ted. That's what she looks like to me. In my eyes, that's what I'm seeing. There's nothing going on with Ted, nothing new anyway. Yeah, so nobody's gonna eat anything. There's a bug right there. Don't like it. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging these could result in radiation sickness. I don't think I want anyone to get radiated, but I think you can send Mary Jane. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation. We do hope this whole mess will be over soon, or else we might end up in a place much worse than this cozy shelter. Looks pretty rough, guys. Situation is pretty dire. Pretty dire. Being stuck in such a tiny shelter would make anyone a bit apathetic. We need to stay calm and await rescue. Surely they're coming for us, right? They're never gonna come for you. Who do you think you are? Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Some water for Timmy would be nice. There has got to be some water. Everybody wants water. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Sure, everyone can have a tiny margin of water. Ted seems in really good shape. Contamination is still strong, so let's not. We're just gonna. That's what I imagine would happen if they sent people out there to get ready. I got radiation sickness right here in my nose. We've been hearing strange noises lately. Is it coming from the outside, or is it something that came into the shelter with us? Could it be? We found nothing. We feel like we might be going crazy. Crazy. Crazy for feeling. We should probably get busy with something to keep us occupied before this gets worse. Well, we got a deck of cards, man. Let's play some poker. Some blackjack. Some fun card games. Day number 4. And I realized that days could go by a lot faster if I didn't read everything, but this is the first episode I'm doing of this, so I'm going to read everything. At least, you know, most of it. I may abbreviate some things. Having some fun made us forget about... what was it again? The fact that we were going crazy? Mary Jane says she's fine. Timmy is good. Well, at least he said he was 5 minutes ago. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood. Does not look like in a good mood to me. Now Timmy, he's just like, oh, this is, ooh, 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 ooh. And then Mary Jane's just like, huh. Wish I could get on Tumblr right now. That'd be swell. She's staring right at the deck of cards. It's like, I wish I could eat those deck of cards. I'm sorry, that was mean. Anyway, everybody's fine. So let's just, looks like this area is still irradiated. It's unsafe unless you don't mind. Nobody is getting sick. I refuse to allow people to get sick. This is terrible. We can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleeping ever since we got down here, but now it's worse than ever. If we don't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any other challenges that await us outside these thin shelter doors. I don't see how using my med kit is going to help you sleep. So you know what? Nah, bruh. Not gonna happen. Not today. Prepper. 5 days! The longest 5 days of 60 seconds. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get sleep, at least an hour or 2 of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we still need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Everybody is tired. Except Ted. Ted is good. Nobody's hungry, nobody's thirsty. Ah! Ted's condition is not the best, but we get to... No, I just don't think... Maybe I should feed everybody. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help him feel a little better. We had planned to go to Niagara Falls and see the beautiful waterfalls. We never expected to get a waterfall of our own in our shelter. Right now it seems that half a dozen pipes burst and all that water is pouring right into our bunker. We need to save our supplies. Well, I guess we can save our deck of cards? We didn't get the radio. Oh man, we didn't get the radio. That's bad news. That means we're not gonna win. There's nowhere to win, right? Well, that was lucky. The shelter filled with water pretty rapidly and we were certain we were going to drown. With our heads barely above the water, we weren't even able to open the hatch and escape. Before we could start considering the worst, the water level started to drop. We're fine, save for the mess that we had to deal with. Mary Jane's thirsty. Water. 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 Everybody wants some water. I gave them some food and now they're all thirsty. Bunch of thirsty hoes. Still highly radioactive. Big risk for our health. Nah, not worth it. Plenty of distant relatives, but none of them mean as much to us as Auntie Ada. She lives in the country, so there's a good chance she's still configuring her cow counting machine and not worrying about nukes raining down on her household. Too bad we don't have a photo of her, or do we? We put some photos into a book a while ago after the giant coffee spill incident. I think that's gonna break that, but hey, it's still there and it's not busted. What's that? That thing there. What is that? Why do you want to chop down a tree? Why is the tree barely taller than you? That's not a very big tree. We did! The photo we were looking for was stuck between the pages of the Scout Handbook. What a lucky coincidence. It's a bit blurry, but it's still a wonderful surprise. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble did cross her path. Nothing new to Timmy. Everybody's good. Everybody's fine. Except for me. I'm not fine. I don't think anybody needs any soup. Still highly radioactive. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there. Yeah, I read that one already. So we're skip it on. Just get on out of here. Timmy's tired. Timmy looks like he's gonna die. Timmy does not look good. Hopefully the time to leave will come soon. Mary Jane's rested. Timmy's making the best. Everybody's good. Ration up supplies. Ah! We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop, yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should we go answer it? Probably not. I don't think so. That seems like a bad idea. I mean, still radioactive outside. Who knows who was calling? I mean, it could have been Auntie Ada, but it's just way too dangerous to randomly run to a ringing phone in the middle of a radioactive ghost town. We're not taking any chances. It took a while before the ringing stopped. It was pretty annoying for all of us. Everybody wants some water. Well, you know what? Everybody can have some water. Still strong contamination? Well, we're either going crazy or this entire shelter is crawling with little insects. Or worse, it's worse, they're spiders. And some miniature ones, but huge, furry, and very creepy beasts. Gotta do something about them. Well, let's hit them with the Boy Scout, I guess. That's all I got. That's all I got. I mean, otherwise, we're just gonna let them crawl around. I will survive! 10 days. Did we break it? No, it's still there. Hey, we're doing good. A good book is the solution to any problems. This includes moronic spires, a few precise hits, and suddenly, every spider is aware of what the word decimation means. I'm not sure if they do. Not sure if they do. We also found... Actually, hey, put up the definition for decimation on the screen for me, please. Nathan, future? Thank you. And if I was wrong with it, you can just edit this. We also found a misplaced soup can while hunting these pesky spiders. That was one bountiful hunt. Mary Jane's fine, everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. Well, we found some soup, so let's splurge on some soup for you guys. Still radioactive, so I guess we're not gonna do that. We thought it'd be a great idea to have some role-playing, fun, and create our own shelter theater group. We called it the Thunderdome. We spent the rest of the day trying to write a script for our performance. We got into a fight over it and decided that maybe it would be best to play something simpler. He's got a Superman shirt, and I got a Superman shirt on. How about that? How about that? He's flexing, so I'll flex. I need to get back into working out a little harder, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Let's go to the next day. Day 11. I think maybe it's 2 weeks. Played hide and seek. The longest round we were able to play lasted for around 10 seconds. That was only because the lights went out for a moment. Yeah, everybody's fine. So, still radioactive, so we're not going anywhere. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. Yeah, man, I don't know if you really want to believe in comic books, but you do. All we need to do is make contact with the military. How are we going to make contact with the military? We don't have the radio. Maybe we can get a radio from somebody. I don't know. I think we're just doomed to failure. Well, I mean, I'm leading this envoy, so you're doomed for failure. There's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks for reminding me. Water, 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 and water. Well, guess what, guys? That's it. That's all the water we got. Still radioactive? Well, you know what? We're out of water, so we're gonna have to do it. One thing you don't expect is a band of people all dressed in green showing up at your establishment and claiming they take from the rich and give poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? No. Excuse me. My ear is itching. So let's see what happened with the people in green. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these terrible times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Everybody's fine. Who should go out? Mary Jane. What should she take? She should either take the gun or the axe. Maybe she should take the gun. If we had a gas mask. I'll give her the gun. Maybe she won't die or get sick. But we're out of water, so there's, you know, no helping there. Doing fine, everybody's fine. So easy to escalate silly arguments in close quarters doesn't help. We were chatting and then suddenly we were fighting and fighting. Let's just hope this gets over soon. Hey, there was another one. There was another little drawing of a yellow dude over in the left corner. You see that? You see that over there? We could barely sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope that won't happen again. Doesn't need much. Everybody needs water. Sorry, guys. We woke up today feeling very uncomposed, like someone or something was watching us. We could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. If anything besides us is alive in the bunker, it's time to teach it who's boss around here. Oh, okay. I was about to say no, because I thought that was the flashlight, but it's the axe. So this, you know, just kill him. Just kill him dead. I didn't get any ammo for that gun, so I wonder if that did anything. Oh, whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Terrible shape. Give him water now. Not survive without water. Got one foot in the grave. He needs to drink right now. I can give you guys some soup. I mean, it's liquidy. I'll give you guys soup, but that's all I got. There are only so many things you can do in a tiny blender, so we thought, hey, why not play some games? They're just for kids, you know. What kind of games are you playing? Playing the silent game might be a good idea. The silence was too annoying and we quickly stopped. Everyone's in terrible shape because they don't have water. Well, you know what? We're out of water. Our sorry excuse for a dinner was interrupted by a raspy voice coming from outside saying, "Want to buy a rock?" We calmed down when we realized the voice belonged to old man Jim, who used to live in our town. Well, at least we think he did. We never quite figured out where he stayed. We should probably answer his question. I mean, we've got an axe, so maybe he won't. I mean, all we have is one can of soup, so... Oh. Well. We opened the door and greeted the old man very easy to show us his bag with a rich choice of rocks and convinced us to take one for free for old time's sake. We agreed carefully. She said, "Can't complain, it's a good rock, really." Also, he claimed it brings us luck. Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear something bad has happened to her. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shut door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. If only we had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died. Surviving the apocalypse is no easy task, we can tell you that much. 18 days. Everybody just, I opened the door. Like, I was like, I'm not opening the door, I'm not opening the door, I'm not. I opened the door and everyone dies. All I got was a rock. Everything was fine. And then everybody died. That's great. That's great. 17 yes decision. No. 1 yes decision and 1 no decision. I said yes and no 1 time. Well. Alright then. That was an adventure, I suppose. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more, let me know. I'm sorry, I get caught up in music really easily. Anyway, guys, again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, slap that like button in the booty, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.